Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, SAMIA Suluhu has finally decided to break her silence almost 3 days after EU voted to stop the development package that was channeled to Tanzania.
New, free and credible elections. Thank you, and free Tundu Lissu now. What happened before, during and after the elections in Tanzania was regrettably no surprise. This was not an irregularity, but the systematic destruction of democratic competition.
Hawana hata aibu. Nje huko wanakaa Tanzania ifanye moja, ifanye mbili, ifanye tatu, halafu ndiyo itakuwa hivi. Who are you? Niwaulize ndugu zangu, niwaulize, kwao hayatokei? Kwao hayatokei? Tumenyanyua sauti sisi kusema ya kwao? Wanadhania bado wao ni masters wetu, ni wakoloni kwetu. Kitu gani? Ni fedha chache wanayotugaia, ni fedha chache wanayotugaia, na fedha yenyewe sasa hivi haipo. Tunafanya biashara, wao wapate na sisi tupate, ndipo tunaposimamia. Nataka niwaambie
now, in the address of SAMIA Suluhu, she has addressed the issue of Gen Zs. She has talked about the international aid that, according to her, is like a drop in the ocean. So what SAMIA Suluhu is telling these people, and basically based on her statement, it's as if the Foreign Affairs Minister has tried everything possible, but the EU Parliament has refused to listen to the Foreign Affairs Minister. I am suspecting one of the conditions which the Tanzania government has been given is to release Tundu Lissu. Now that is where the problem is. So if you look at the body language of the president of the United Republic of Tanzania, you will agree with me that she was somehow pissed off. Well, if I may directly translate what SAMIA Suluhu is saying there, for my viewers who don't understand Kiswahili, is that she is telling those international entities, the ones who are pretending to be, fighting for democracy, she is telling them that the only interest they have in Tanzania is the minerals. They are interested in the minerals of Tanzania. Because, again, SAMIA Suluhu says that, in fact, it's the interest of the West towards the countries in Africa that is making them talk about the countries in Africa. I don't know about that part, but I think I tend to agree with her on that part, whereby we have seen cases whereby even the US has shown interest in the minerals in Africa, like, for example, the issue of DRC. Remember the issue of DRC? When President Tshisekedi approached allowed some kind of deals with the US, so that in return, the US would give protection to DRC. Now, that is because the DRC wants a way of shielding itself from Rwanda. And because Rwanda is also has also decided to seize Goma. Rwanda decided to seize Goma. The main reason why that is the case is that Rwanda is maybe slowly taking over Goma and making it part of Rwanda. So that's some of the things which you have seen in this war between DRC and Rwanda. Now, the issue of US in the feud between the two countries came because US directly, shown interest in the minerals in DRC. That is when now Trump issued a directive to any occupant in that area, Goma, to evacuate the place with immediate effect, because Trump said he was going to set up his base there. Now, if I may get back to the statement from SAMIA Suluhu, because SAMIA Suluhu is talking about these foreign bodies that have been bankrolling activists in Africa, activists in countries like Kenya and Uganda, the likes of Gatha Tuwaire. So these activists have been bankrolled by certain entities who reside from the West. So because of this move, Samia believes that these people meddle in the affairs of the country. Now, the statements from Samia Suluhu have come days after also the AU decided to react to the accusations by EU and warned EU not to meddle in the issues of Tanzania. They should confine themselves to their own issues, because according to AU and according to Samia Suluhu, even those countries outside have issues. For example, a country like France has issues. There have been so many demonstrations, So Samia is basically trying to remind these people that, look, you people have bigger problems than us. Why don't you just focus on your own issues before you come to focus on our own issues? Because we also have our own solutions which can determine the future that we want. So what that message is going, the kind of message that is being communicated here is that based on Samia Suluhu, it's like, even if the EU does not allow Tanzania to benefit from that development package going forward, it's like she's not going to, to give up on her manifesto, just because the West is not interested in the manifesto that she has. One thing that we must agree on is that Tanzania needs these funds, but Samia Suluhu has termed the funds as a drop in the ocean. Of course, that message is being received by the EU, and they are going to react on that. It's even making it hard for the Foreign Affairs Minister to continue the negotiation so that the EU can reinstate the development package. Probably if they reinstate the development package, then it's going to come to Tanzania, and Tanzania will benefit from it. But according to Samia Suluhu, she is saying that these people, if they give you money, you should know that there's something they want from you. They can't just give you money freely. There is something they are targeting. And according to Samia Suluhu, these people are targeting the minerals in Tanzania. That is what is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till I catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.